So welcome back to English for grade 5. Um, my lesson for today and on Thursday and Friday maybe will be a little bit different. I thought we will be back at school June 1st. That will not happen, but the lessons I planned are maybe today there are some games that we can play in the end after we do a lesson, and then tomorrow or not tomorrow, on Thursday and on Friday maybe will be a little bit different. So we can get started with today's lesson. There is or there are. These are very common in English. We say this a lot. So these terms sometimes can be difficult for Thai students because Thai language does not use these terms in the same way. They do not use there is and there are the same as English. So I will go through a little bit with you to try to show you how to use there is, there are. Okay, so first part, there is and there are. There is if the noun that you are talking about is singular. If there is one, then there is. If it is plural or there is more than one, then you use the term there are. So there is one, and there are if 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 million, 1 billion, anything other than one. You will see this again and again in English. English is very language based very much on plural and singular, as well as time, when something is and how many of there. So what do they mean? What is it? What do we mean when we say there is or there are? This can mean, this is explained in 2 ways. Okay, so it's the same as have, similar to have or has, but there is no owner, or it doesn't belong to one person, or it will change soon, things like this, where there's not a clear owner. It would not be like a phone. This is my phone. I own it. So you wouldn't say there is a phone. You would say this is my phone. But you, okay, so how I would explain it more is something exists. Exist แปลว่ามีอยู่. So it is at a place. So this is how I will describe it, but I have heard it described in Thai as the same as have or have. So I will show you first how it's similar to have or has. So if something has no owner, we can say there is or there are. So I will show you a picture. The picture has a panda, but the picture doesn't own the panda. It doesn't belong to the panda. So usually we'd say there is a panda in the picture. So I will show you the picture. It is like this. There is a panda. Maybe you can see it, maybe you cannot, but there is a panda. If you at a restaurant and you look at the menu and you see there is tom yum goong. So you can say this in a different way. You can say the restaurant has tom yum goong. You can think of it like that. But in English, you would say there is tom yum goong. It is just easier to say there is instead of the restaurant has. It is shorter and easier. Or you can say there is green curry. Or you could say the menu has green curry. So there is the same as the menu has. But as you can see, there's not a clear owner. So you can say the restaurant has, the menu has. There are different things that you can say. There is, it just says that it exists, it is there if you want to eat it. This is usually how there is and there are is explained in Thailand as I have seen it. But I think it's better to think about there is and there are as just something exists. It is. It is at a place. It is. It is. That's how I think of there is and there are. So I'll try to explain using the same example. So there is a panda. So you can say a panda exists. A panda is in this picture. How about a tiger? A tiger does not exist. There is not a tiger. There is not a tiger. There is not a tiger in this picture. Or a tiger is not in this picture. A tiger does not exist in this picture. So again, the same examples. There is tom yum goong. Goong, not goon. Tom yum goong is at the restaurant. So instead of saying tom yum goong, the restaurant has tom yum goong, you can say tom yum goong is at the restaurant. Exists at the restaurant. Exist means it is. Something that doesn't exist would be like Superman. Superman does not exist. He's not at a place. He's just imaginary. So, or there is green curry. So I showed you the example before. If you think of have or has, the menu has green curry. Or you can say green curry is on the menu. So I think this is a little bit more about how I think about there is. It is on something instead of it has. But you can think of both, whatever is easier for you. There is and there are both means something has something or it is something. So I give you some more examples. So there are stars in the sky. At night, if you look in the sky, you can see stars. They have no owner. Nobody owns the stars. They are just there. Stars are at a place in the sky, same as this. So they are somewhere. You can say there are 7.8 billion people. So this just says that there is not 9 billion. 9 billion people do not exist. Only 7.8 billion people exist. Or you can say 7.8 billion people are on Earth. But it's just easier to say there are 7.8 billion people. So next I'll show you a picture and you can write in the chat something either there are or there is. So first I will show you an example. I'll show you an example of what I mean. So I'll show you a picture like this and you can say there are monkeys. You can see there are 3 monkeys. So you do not say there is monkeys. There are monkeys. You can say there are trees. There is more than one tree. So there are trees. There are giraffes. Because there is more than one giraffe. There are 2. Or there is an elephant. There is only one elephant. So remember, if there is only one of something, we have to use an article, a or an. There is more than one, we do not use one. Or there is a turtle. There's only one turtle, so there is, and we have to use an article. And the last example, there is a blue bird. You can choose just one, just write one sentence. It does not have to be 6. I just give 6 examples to show you what I mean. So I'll show you a new picture and you can write in the chat something that there is. There is or there are. There is one or more than one. If you write there is, remember an article or an. Okay, so I will show you first picture. So can you write a sentence with there is or there are about this picture? I tried to make it similar for you to the last picture. So can you write there is or there are? There are monkeys. Yes. No, but there is or there are. I don't know what animal this is. I don't know. But this is a rabbit. This is a bear, giraffe, elephant, turtle, trees, maybe flowers. Okay, there is a giraffe, there are monkeys. Okay, so you can understand. Maybe can try another picture. I think this one is also a little bit similar. Make it easier for you. All right, cat. Oh, is that a cat? Is this a cat? Oh, maybe. Okay. But you cannot say there are cat. You must say there is only one, not more than one. And not there is giraffe, there is a giraffe. Giraffe. You must use an article. There is a bear. So as you can see, remember to write. If it is there is, you must write an article. A, if it is a vowel sound, or an if it's a vowel sound, or a if it is not a vowel sound. You must write if it is one. If there is more than one, if it has an S, then you do not write it. Okay? So try to remember. Okay, so next example, our next picture. This one has a lot of different animals. So there is no giraffe in this one. There is one monkey. There are elephants, birds, rhinoceros or rhino, butterfly, snake, trees. Oh, there is there are tigers, yes. How about there is a river. There is a bat. There are clouds. Okay, maybe we can try next picture. Not enough students are writing a sentence. Try to write a sentence, especially if you are in IEP. You should be able to write a sentence. Okay, we can try next picture. How about this? What is in this picture? There is a fish. There is a lizard. There is a frog. There is a duck. There is a river. There is a mosquito. Oh, yes, mosquito. There is a duck. Oh, okay. Okay. There is turtle. I don't see a turtle. I don't know. Maybe it is hiding. There is a dragonfly. Ah, yes, there is a dragonfly. Okay, maybe we can try. There are flowers. There is a fish. Okay. There is frog. There is a frog. But you must have spaces. Yes. Okay, try one more picture. This one will be with, oh, that's the last one. Okay. So the sentence structure, as you can see, the first part of the sentence is always there is or there are. These are the first words. If there is an adjective, then we will say the adjective next. There is a big frog. There is a dangerous tiger. There is a yellow bird. If there is no adjective, then there is a bird, there is a frog. And sometimes you can have more words after. So there is a frog sitting. There is a frog jumping. There is a frog sleeping. There are different things that you can say after, but maybe you don't. So I just left this place blank. So next I will give you words and you try to make a sentence out of these words. So the words will not be correct order. I will show you first one as an example. So example, is a dog red there? This is not correct. You would have to change it to there is a red dog. Okay? So I will give you the words, but they will not be in the correct order. And you have to try to write them in correct order. Okay? So first one, sleeping are there bears? I try to make it so you can see the first letter that is big. A big letter will be the first word. And where the full stop is with a period will be the last word. Okay. Not yet. There are sleeping bears. There are sleeping bears. So if you say this, you are using sleeping as an adjective for the bears. Or you can also say there are bears sleeping. Since you are more using it as a verb, you're saying what the bears are doing instead of describing the bears. You can say both is okay. So I'll try another. How about this one is a little bit more difficult. 3 are 2 boys in Bangkok going. Try to put these in the correct order. Three are 2 boys going. No, 3 are 2 boys Bangkok. They're going. Can you put these words into the correct order? This is a little bit more difficult, but first you can think of the first words. First words, there and are. The next word would be an adjective. The amount of something can be an adjective. Boys going to Bangkok. So I will show you. There are 3 boys going to Bangkok. So this is how you would write the sentence. There are first. Yes, very good. Okay, so next we can start to play a game. So first, I will let you can draw on the screen now, and I will show you a picture. So this is example, where is the panda? Can you find the panda? You can draw. Where is the panda? Can you find it? This is just to help you think about. Yes, I thought Alice point to it. It's Milky Nana. Yes, it is here. Okay, so I'll show you another picture. How about where is the letter C? Where is C? Oh, you guys found it very quick. I thought it will take you 1 minute. Okay. Okay, next one. Stop drawing. Next one. Okay, next one. Where is the mistake? Where is the mistake? Can you find it? Mistake? No? Oh, no. Can you find it? No. Nobody can see it. Just circle everything. Okay, I will show you where the mistake is. So can you find? Okay, so can you find the mistake? There are two does. So one of these is the mistake. Cannot have two does. It is tricky because your mind will look at the numbers. Okay, so are you ready for the next one? I will let you draw on the screen again after I show you. So can you find the pencil? Okay, you can draw. When you find the pencil, where is a pencil? There are many books, but where is the pencil? Yes, it is somewhere there. Who circled everything? And you're not finding the pencil. Somebody found the word pencil. Can you find the pencil? No? Where is the pencil? I don't see it. I don't know. I cannot find the pencil on this one. I looked at it for a long time, but I could not find it. Okay, so I will show you another picture and let you draw again after I show. Okay, so which one is not the same? Can you find the one that is not the same? Oh, there is no pencil. Oh, that's why I could not find it. Oh, Kaimuk, you found it very quick. Milky too. Oh, there's no pencil. That's why I could not find it. Okay. Okay, you guys are good at this one. You guys can find it very quick. Okay, so I will clear and show you a next one. Maybe, I don't know if there is one more. Oh yes, where is the butterfly? Can you find the butterfly? Where is the butterfly? Where is it? Milky, I don't see. There's a fox. There's a rabbit. I don't know. I cannot find the butterfly. I cannot find it in this one either. Okay, enough of the drawing. So next, I will show you a couple more pictures, or not pictures, puzzles to help you think differently. So for the next ones, you can write your answer in the chat. The first one will be a choice. You choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so write in the chat which one you think is the correct answer. So which cupcake goes in this spot? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, or number 5, or number 6? Which one will go here? Can you see? Milky, yes. Number 3. Because each one there is a red, brown, and yellow. There is brown and yellow. So you must have a red one. And on top, there is a strawberry. There's a strawberry here, strawberry here. So there must be a strawberry here. Very good. So whoever said number 3 is correct. Try another one. So how about this one? What number will go next? 4, 2, 7, 5, 10, 8, 13. What is the next number? Oh, 11. Yes, Nana, very good. So first it is -2, then +5, -2, +5. So this will be -2, which is 11. You guys are good at this. Okay, seeing how you are so good, I will give you one more that I think is more difficult because you guys are too good, gang. Okay, one more. How can this be true? 9 and 5 are 2. If you start with 9, you add 5, and you get 2. I give you a little bit of a hint, to think in English. If you think in Thai, this is much more difficult, but in English, it can be done. Now, how? How can you have 5 plus 9 is 2? Or 9 plus 5 is 2? Can you think about it? Okay. No? Nobody? Scratching your head? Question mark? Okay, maybe I will give you 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Who said 14? Super which? Hold on. 14. Yes, this is quite difficult, especially for Thai students, because you will think about it in Thai. So I will explain the difference and why an English thinker can get the answer. So it is time. The answer is time. So if it is 9 a.m. and you add 5 hours, you get 2 p.m. Okay, I will show you on the next slide a little bit clearer. So when it is 9 a.m., you add 5 hours, you will get 2 p.m. So I know in Thai, it is a little bit different because you have a 6-hour clock. You think of it in terms as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whereas in English, it's 12-hour clock. So these are just some games to help you think critically. So that's all for the lesson today. I hope you enjoy some of these kind of games. Maybe we can do some more in the future. So that's all for today. And so goodbye and see you on
Bye.
Thursday.